Right, I don't know where we're going to go with this little line and wash. We're going to make up some sort of beach scene, estuary. So line and wash. So pen, just going to and put some puddles. This is Saunders, Bockingford. No, it's not Saunders. It's Bockingford, £200, cold pressed. A very, very good paper. Thanks to David Dickinson. This could be Menorca, where we were a couple of weeks or 3 weeks ago. So I just had a bit of interest there. Lots of trees on this coast. I'm only making this up. I'm not working for anything. It's just an idea. Some pines in. Some grass, well, that'll do. I'll just dry that off, so mute your sound. In a previous lifetime I used to be a draftsman, and we used to use various sizes of black ink pens. I'm not sure they were repeatograph, and that was waterproof ink when it was dry, and there would be like a plunger inside with a needle on it that you'd shake up and down for a few minutes or seconds. And it would clear the dried ink in the nib, and you get very fine, 0.5 millimetre, 1, 2, 3, and we used to draw with them, and then the plans would be photographed. And it was fascinating, really enjoyable. But I got fed up with being in the same place any length of time. I don't think this paper will spread, but I've just cut a piece in half. This is 7.5 inches by 11 inches. I don't know if I've got a mount for it. I'll have a look. Might that be worth a mount? Okay, so I'm going to. It's quite small, so I'm going to use. I don't know if I should use it, but I will if I can find it. My half inch flat. So I'm going to wet it. Good wet. I've been watching Peter Sheeler, Sheeler. Really good. He does a lot of line and wash, and it's on YouTube. I was watching him through this little Now TV box, which is really good, and it's got all the iPlayers, the British iPlayers on. no subscription, and I only use it for that and YouTube. And watching YouTube on a large screen is wonderful. So let's put in some ultramarine. It could also be Florida. I've had several lovely holidays on the Gulf Coast near and around St. Petersburg. Alright, let's put a bit of, where's my cloth? A bit of burnt umber and that grey. Make a grey from the ultramarine. Put some in here as a cloud. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that in the, well, on these, that's a bit. Going to wet the sea and nice bit of wet, and then some of these puddles in here. Right, I'll darken it with a bit of umber. And a bit of sienna in there. And we'll get that colour. Right, we'll let that dry off a little bit, then we can put the sand colour in. I'll go into this area here now. So I'm not going to go in the sky, it's still a bit damp. I'll have a swig of tea. Right, let's use a bit of burnt sienna, bit of yellow, and a bit of Payne's grey. Bit of shadowing coming down here. And some sandy colour, which is good burnt umber, bit of yellow ochre. We've got a bit stronger with the burnt umber. Bit of shadow in there. Right, okay, let's do that background now. I think we're more or less dry enough. So a bit of distant blue. Well, no, there's some different colours than the sea. So a bit of burnt sienna in there. Warm it up. of detail in there. Okay. Now, well, I'm going to put in some trees now, some pines, a bluey. Got some nice dark in there, blue, sienna, burnt sienna. Now some good dark, blue, grey. Okay, let's scrape a bit of Right, now we'll put a little bit of detail on that beach with the rigger. A little bit of texture. Just adding little bits of interest on the sand there. Now we can put in some bodies. Just a couple of little figures, just give us a bit of scale and just a little bit of interest. That's all I'm going to do on that. So very, very simple. Line and wash. Let's see if I can find a little mount. No, that's probably too big. Oh no. Just about okay, so well, there we are. So we'll call that Menorca because that's my latest holiday was. Only sometimes the bathers didn't have any trunks on at all. Right, let's just zoom into that and just have a look around there. Well, it couldn't be more simple, could it? We've done some beach pools, sand pools on there. Quite a tranquil sea. And some pines on there. I could put another little bit of detail in there. Let's it's a bit a la Peter Sheila, but although it's my view. but we feed off each other. We see things we like that we can do, but we never think about doing them. And somebody comes along like Sheila, you think, well, that's nice. I'll do my version of that. And over the years, you put a repertoire together, and you learn. Now this is real basic stuff, but I got away from the hake. Let's just turn that around now a bit, because the horizon wasn't. So if your horizon's not quite right, you can always move it around in a mount till it is, rather than draw it in. So I didn't do any drawing. I just went straight in with it with the pen and just had some fun with it. A very simple, basic picture. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.